Hi friends, welcome to Crypto Vulture Trading. In this video, initially we need to see about the market update, how the next week is going to perform the BTC and what are we can expect from the market. So before that, I am asking everybody to subscribe our channel and follow our videos. In the description, we given all our social media links. At least you join in the Telegram where you are going to get each update on time with crypto trading signals also. Let's jump into the analysis. Initially, if we observe the weekly time frame of the BTC, you can see here I marked some prices. So there is 125 as a resistance right now. It is taking this price, and if we lose 109,500 area, mostly market will lose its important support line and it will crash down. And if it started crashing, there is a chances of filling this favorable gap area as previously we can observe around $95,000 to $90,000. In any worst scenario, we don't know how the market is going to expect. As of now, this is the thing. So the weekly closure is very important from the market. And if you observe the technicals in the market, RSI, stochastic RSI clearly showing the bearish divergence and bearishness. So how it is going to continue will decide this weekly closure. So mostly if it closes below this trend line, there is a chances market is going to fill this area. And if you see with a Fibonacci retracement also, then you can understand that the golden pocket ratio is waiting around 90k. If it loses, sometimes how the market will go is to take the correction, it will go till 78.6%, it is 85, but I am not expecting that much correction. I am expecting maybe 98 if possible, but once if lose the 109, mostly the golden pocket ratio basically that is going to fill. In the weekly time frame we can see this is the observation. In the daily time frame, if we observe, it is showing the bouncing from the support. Bitcoin is showing little bit bounce chance here, and if you observe that right now price is higher high, and RSI it is showing that a bullish divergence kind of thing if you observe like this. So the why I am telling you the weekly closure is important is, in case if it start moving upwards, there is a chance to meet again 121 or 124 area once again. Then it will it will make here a double top pattern and then it will fall down. So right now in front of us, what the scenarios we are here we are observing, if we lose the support we will go for the short trades, or else we will wait for here, and if it crosses the price of around 114k area we can go for longs. So this is the perspective what I am observing about the Bitcoin for the upcoming days. And in a shorter time frame also this support is very important. Now how it is going to behave we need to see. And the next important thing what we need to understand is, because recently you seen that Ethereum started moving up. So from 4 months it's continuously in the uptrend. If you see the monthly candles, so here from here continuous 4 months ETH has been performing well. So right now the correction is imminent for the Ethereum. And Ethereum also, if you observe this resistance box, whenever it going there it is rejecting. So what I am expecting after this rejection, maybe this is a correction, it is waiting around this area of the price. In the worst scenario, if lose this support also, the next support price is this. But if we see RSI here, clearly it is rejected from the overbought area and it is coming down. And here also if you observe that it is a bearish divergence. So mostly geopolitical news is also very negative. And right now this Trump tariffs, this issue again it raised. So previously this fall is because of the tariffs issue, again the same fall maybe come in future. So that's why here it is not a time to decide favorable for longing or shorting. And in the daily time frame the same thing here we can see is, right now market is, it's look like it's helping that market will go upwards, but basically here it lost its uptrend. Right now market, if it need to reclaim this area around $3,550, then only we can see as a price action we observed here, it is an a lower highs, all lower highs, it is an a bullish trend. But right now this is not a bullish trend. If it crosses above and if it maintains sustainably, then only it will be a bullish trend. Right now it is not in the path of bullish trend, so everything will decide tomorrow. But one thing here we need to understand is US 500 index. If you see in the weekly time frame, SP 500 index, it is one gap is waiting here, and RSI is also continuously price is increasing. You can observe here price is increasing, but RSI is depreciating. It is decreasing. So whenever price continuously rises, RSI continuously decreases, there is not enough strength in the market. So it needs the correction. So recently the last day of the working US stock market Friday, it lost $1 trillion in a single day because of this geopolitical drama. So, if SP 500 index started falling down, automatically cryptocurrency will also affect it. But one thing here, what we need to understand is early morning tomorrow, US 500 will open. So, when it is going to open, if you observe in the 4-hour time frame, right now it is in a oversold. So, mostly market may rise in the Asia and European times, it may rise, or this fall may affect the Asian market. That may leads more major fall also. That will decide the crypto market volatility. Right now, it is in the indecision. Already, it has been fall from this area around 119K to 112. So this end it is waiting now for the reaction. So maybe it may retest around 115 and it will fall down. So at the same time, if you see the Ethereum, this is all the same. If you see, take the trend line, this kind of previous supports, so maybe this is also will reject here or it may reject directly. So there is no clarity in the market right now. Already in our channels we given the short signals who have taken the profits. That is nice as of now. Tomorrow we will see how the markets are going to behave. By tomorrow evening we can take the trends. For that you have to join our Telegram channel where you will get that updates. So what about the here alt season? See, right now, before talking about alt season, I will talk about how the alt is going to perfect. So if you see the total 3 market in weekly time frame, it is also same where it has to retest. Right now it retested the same area, so this is the best part where it already retested. But if you observe here, it is in an uptrend. But right now in weekly time frame, it is clearly a bearish signal, because if you see one bullish and second pin bar and third is an bearish. If it close, definitely if it close in the red, then the next candle will be one more red candle. That one more red candle will make you so much suffer. So at the same time, if you see the Bitcoin dominance, it is also started performing well, because if Bitcoin dominance started bouncing here, you will see more pain in the altcoin market. So right now Bitcoin market it started bouncing, and if you see the total market 3, it is also started depreciating. And this pattern, which whenever this candlestick pattern occurs, that is a bearish pattern. If it closes below this, then there will be a huge candle. So maybe the next upcoming day will be week will be more pain for the altcoins. So when this more pain for the altcoin comes, that will be a huge fall for the altcoins. But comparing to Ethereum, why? If you want to compare Ethereum is different right now because of the ETF support. Ethereum purchasing power increased. That's why Ethereum is not falling. How the Bitcoin, how the total 3 is falling. So, but if you observe the total market 2 also showing the same pattern. If it closes this below this, there will be a huge dump. So that huge dump will be totally decided by tomorrow's opening of the market. But as of now, I am not opening any long. I have to check next week how the market is going to perform. Now, as previously, I am maintaining my shorts already. 70 to 80% of profits I booked in the market, so I am just waiting for the next thing. And here the most important thing we need to understand is, if you see the current flow of the ETFs, every day it was in a positive trend, but recently small negative trend you can observe here. And if you observe the same way, the Ethereum ETFs also performing the same, they are also losing continuously day by day. So if you check properly in your coinglass.com, then you will understand how they are performing. Then Ethereum overview, if you take this is the Ethereum overview. It is also recently sold. So how the next week they are going to perform, we don't know. But basically this tariff war may leads market more pain. And if you need to think about what are the buying walls and selling walls, where they were waiting. If you observe here, right now the sell wall already built for Ethereum around 3888 area, and the buy wall is this. So I am expecting market will observe all this buying order, then it will start moving upwards. So majorly market is going to observe this, so around 2800. If you observe here, I clearly mentioned the buying boxes for you. So this is the thing. Once if it lose, that is the worst case, but I am not expecting that much worseness right now from the market. Maybe this geopolitical tension will give this chance also for you. And in the case if it gives it one more chance, try to grab that chance. And one you can buy at the cheap rate again Ethereum, and you can sell around. But as of now, US interest rates are high, they are not coming down. So the September interest rates will decide how the bull market will perform in October and November. If that is not performing, maybe we will see continuation of bearish market. And USDT dominance also, if you observe, whenever it reaches this box, it will start bouncing. So as of now, in the weekly time frame, you clearly the previous 2024 how it behaved when it reaches this year initial month of the January, how it performed. And now this is the half of the year is finished. Now again it is start bouncing. So maybe this bounce will lead till here, and again one more chance, that will be the end of the bull market around December. That will be the end of the bull market, or in November only it may come like this, and then it will break this trend line. Once if it break this trend line, that is confirmed a bear market. So our bull market cycle will finish by that time. So in this video, now you understand, right, how the market is going to perform upcoming days. So what are the things we need to observe is, if you want to go long, you need to wait for Bitcoin to reclaim 114 or 1500 and 115th area, 15k. For Ethereum also same thing, $3,550 it need to reclaim. So rest of the altcoins you need to see about the total market 3, how it is going to perform. And about the trades, if you join our Telegram channel, you will get that. If you like this video, compulsory share with your friends and family along with the supporters. And in the description we given our referral links that will be useful for you also. If you like our content, that will be valuable for us also if you use that links. Stay tuned with Crypto Vulture Trading. Have a nice day. Signing off.